Hi, it's Michael. Today's talk is about secrets and monsters in the universe or in existence, and they are related kind of. So first let's look at secrets. It is said by enlightened people, that is by people who have experientially realized the reality of existence, reality with capital R, that there are no secrets in existence. There are no secrets in the universe or existence. There are levels or depths of truth, and depending on where each person is, what level of evolvement each person is, according to that, automatically the person has access to a certain levels of truth. So it can be compared to climbing an apartment building with many floors. So from the main floor, from the base of the building, you can see from the windows, you can see only a small part of the landscape, the surroundings, and as you climb to higher and higher floor, more and more landscape is revealed automatically, but nobody is withholding anything from you. There are no secrets, it just automatically reveals as you climb higher and higher. And so it is with truth in existence. So who cares? Why is this important? Well, it is important because there are many entities in the visible and in the hidden invisible world who try to suck in others, naive people, by offering to reveal certain secrets, certain things, and usually, as it's been revealed by, for example, Dr. David Hawkins, it is for some kind of a payment, for some kind of an oath, promise, commitment, or something like that. So Dr. David Hawkins says that the truth needs no oaths, no promises, no special arrangements, and it cannot be sold. So if somebody approaches you, whether it's in your head or outside in the world, and tries to somehow entice you to some kind of a secret, the recommendation is to run, to ignore it, or if you can, to run away, walk away, ignore it, don't pay attention to it. The second part of this talk about monsters. Now, what is meant by monsters? An example can be taken from the book of Revelations, which is a very negative book. It is a falsity, as has been revealed by Dr. David Hawkins, and as is obvious to everyone with intelligence. So the book of Revelations talks about beasts with many eyes, many heads, and so on. Or images may come to your mind depicting distorted faces, scary images, and ghostly appearances, and so on. It would be no surprising if everybody in this world would have some experience with this. So again, it's a similar principle. In reality, with capital R, such things do not exist. They are projections coming from unhealthy, negative energies, entities, energy fields and God knows what else. They can be spin-offs of toxins such as alcohol, coffee, drugs, smoking, negative entertainment, watching violent movies, watching horror movies, listening to negative music like rap and so on, entertaining negative thoughts. Like energies come to like. So if you allow these unhealthy, negative, low energy things to come into your life, then you attract to yourself what is of a like quality, which means these projections, remember, they are not real in the sense that they would have true existence. They are projections, as if you, perhaps it can be likened to if you imagine in your mind some event or something. That's a projection. So again, if these things come to you, and to most people they do at one time or another, there is no reason to panic or to fear. They are not real. If this happens, if such projections, monsters of some kind, beasts, distortions come to your head, then it can be helpful to look at your life, what you can be possibly engaging in that can potentially attract this kind of stuff. Now, sometimes this is hard to tell consciously. A lot of it is happening in the unconscious or subconscious, and on top of it, this does not need to be coming from your universe. It can be coming from the undercurrents of universal mankind consciousness and whatever else there may be in the invisible world. So what can you do about it? Well, one way is to stay away from toxins, alcohol, coffee, smoking, drugs, to stay away from violent forms of entertainment, including violent computer games and so on, to pray for help from the divine. And if you pray for help, for an example prayer or a positive affirmation can be, I am very grateful for being protected from all unhealthy negative things. Amen, or awareness. Then it is important to also follow up with your actions. If you ask the divine for help, it's important to walk your talk in the sense that if you would ask, if you would pray for help and then intake some toxin or watch a violent movie, you are doing something opposite to your prayer. You are actually negating, or you can be negating your prayer. So, I mean, you know, if you ask for help, then do all you can, as much as you can, to help the help, to remain positive, to eat healthy, to engage in positive entertainment, to read or watch positive, inspirational things. Some positive readings can be some of the known spiritual texts from India, the Upanishads, the Vedas, the New Testament from the Bible without the book of Revelations. Again, the book of Revelations is negative and should not be part of the New Testament or the Bible. As Dr. David Hawkins revealed and discussed, yes, John heard things in his head, but bullshit. So again, monsters, beasts, not in God, not with God. So that's about it for this talk. And these things are important. There are many pressures in this world, many pressures against people and everything and everybody. So it is important to employ as many positive and healthy things and to ask for divine positive help, and that way your spiritual evolution, your good health, your joyful, healthy life can be more actualized. Okay, so if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below the video in comments. And that's about it. Michael out.